This is a widow's peak and this is fucking balding. Know the difference before you yourself lose all of your hair, because having high peaks is one of the most dangerously accurate signs of going bald later in life. And as someone who's been balding since 19 years old, the only reason why I have my hair now into my late 20s and have little baby hairs coming in is not because I got a hair transplant. No, I never got one. It's because I took action early on with things like minoxidil and things like microneedling, both of which I still do to this day. However, relying only on those two things was my biggest rookie mistake in the early years, because these two things do not address the underlying cause of hair loss. They only help with hair growth. And what was causing my hair loss is a hormone called DHT, which is made up by our bodies, and it binds to our hair follicles, causing them to shrivel up and eventually stop growing hairs permanently. This because as we get older, our hair follicles on our scalp specifically become more and more sensitive to DHT, giving us that old man receding hairline. Because of this, a lot of guys will start taking a DHT blocker. One of the most common ones is called finasteride, and this is probably what your dermatologist would recommend. However, it can have some pretty nasty sides, and this is because it works by blocking the DHT throughout your entire body. In all reality, you really only want to care about the DHT on your scalp, specifically where that hair is. The good news, however, is that there are all natural DHT blocker alternatives out there that do come in a topical solution, and of these, pumpkin seed oil is the one that I'm currently using in my hair loss stack. And the blend that I've been getting mine in is this one right here, because not only is it pumpkin seed oil as DHT defense, it's also rosemary oil as hair growth offense, all in one. If you didn't know about rosemary oil, it's been shown to be as effective as 2% minoxidil when it comes to growing hair.